What's up, guys? Right now we're sitting in the Taco Bell parking lot. I just finished up some little legs, and he did hang cleans and back a little bit. Yeah, you did back. Yeah,
Traps and lats.
same thing, back. But all right, so we both are quote unquote vegans, and I really like that car. Isn't that a Honda? No, that's a Hyundai.
This is Genesis.
Yeah, I really like those cars. But right now we are sitting in Taco Bell parking lot, and we're about to eat some Taco Bell. You heard it here first. Vegans eating Taco Bell. I know, crazy. But yeah, I mean, how you like it, bro? Like, you've already had this. You were the person that showed me like what to get here.
And they're busted too.
Bro, I gotta have a bite, bro. Well, I'm gonna eat mine, not yours.
Alright,
Like, that would be kind of weird. Even though we're bros, I know we're bros and all, but
beans and rice.
oh yeah.
Complex
Let me
carbs,
get it.
protein, vegan style.
All right. Sorry for the quality. We switched over to the phone because this camera is just way too big. Trying to set it up in my tiny car. I mean, my car is like smaller than a Prius. Like, it's gotta be. It's lower.
I said there's less room, for sure.
Yeah, and it's a hatchback too, not four door.
It might not be as fast as a Prius though.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. Anyways, ignore what he just said. First bite of Taco Bell, and I'm a vegan, quote unquote vegan. Sometimes I eat dairy and I shouldn't be, but I need to stop. Dairy's bad for you, especially the one coming from a cow. That's the only way. That's not. But we got goat dairy too, right? No, that's considered dairy.
All right, dude. Let's take that bite.
What's that sauce? The beans?
Yeah, they use a red sauce in it.
That's some good stuff right there, bro. Nope. Can't really tell. Just rice and beans. Nothing too complicated. Still Taco Bell though.
That carb is complicated.
Ha!
Because it's a complex
Ha.
carb.
Bro, you're just too funny.
I know, dude.
Bro. How many of you ate? That's your second one?
Mm-hmm.
I bet. Hold on. Okay. Wish I had some water right now.
But you got some faithful YouTube subscribers? Like some regulars?
Not that I know, but like name and stuff like that, but
Does it show you on there?
the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of who viewed it?
Oh, no, not who viewed it.
Oh.
Like if you comment,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm talking about on the creator end.
Nope. It barely even showed. I think I can see subscribers.
Mm-hmm. Where all the censorship that's going on right now, messed up.
What do you mean?
Dude, there are people out there that are talking about real stuff, normally conservative things, but
Oh yeah.
dude,
And they just don't really get that many views.
no, not only that they're getting many views, they've actually proven that the algorithm has been changed, that you have to actually go to the individual's YouTube channel and click on their YouTube channel. Like if you search it on the search engine, it won't come up. Doesn't matter how many views, doesn't matter how many subscribers, doesn't matter how many likes, it don't matter. That's censorship. I don't care what anybody says. What does freedom of speech mean to you? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta talk to what's her name, Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube.
I ain't talking to Susan.
She made like a YouTube channel, bro. Like her own YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Her first video that she put out, like, this is whenever like the adpocalypse stuff was happening.
Mm-hmm.
To where like if you had, like everybody's taking their ads off of YouTube because what I think PewDiePie did or whatever, like he had the Nazi joke or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had a couple people like saying the N-word on YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah. In fact, yeah, I think he said it too. Like he was playing PUBG, and I think he accidentally said it. Well, not accidentally, because
Sure, I mean, he said it.
it was in his brain.
Yeah, right.
But after the apocalypse happened, she put out a video, and like everybody went into that video and like roasted her.
What for?
Like trying to cause she's a CEO and like
Well,
I'm guessing
what
people thought that like she controlled
Oh,
YouTube, but they really obviously don't know
yeah.
what exactly she does.
I don't know. I guess
I can't even say I know what she does because we can't speak on it. We're not there in her shoes.
Well, my thing is our Constitution promotes freedom of speech, but to their argument, it is a private a private
Yeah.
company owns the
That's what I
platform.
was about to say. Is that
you know what I'm saying?
you gotta remember, it's business, man. Like,
But still, like censorship is crazy.
yeah, and you gotta understand is that like,
Nah, they gotta understand what the Constitution is.
What-
They gotta understand the fundamentals
But
and
listen,
foundation of what this country was founded on, dude.
how YouTube does it is that whatever brings in more YouTube
Oh, of
viewers
course.
and
Of course,
money to them,
even if it's morally wrong,
they will put like whatchamacallit.
that's a
That
shame. Dude.
did you see that dude put up a video of the suicide force? Had a
Mhm.
dead body in the front.
I saw that.
Everybody was on that at the beginning of the year because I hate when we're talking about this, but it don't matter. But just random. But yeah, that thing was on the trending. It was on trending,
Mhm.
like #1 for a good like couple hours.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, excuse me, I didn't see the trending, but somebody had made a video that I watched. Stephen Molyneux,
Yeah.
he's like a philosopher,
hmm
and he made a video about it, like what the demographics were, who was viewing it, why they were viewing it, what they were saying about it, and that's when I went and watched it.
I don't know, like, and that's another thing is that like every time like one of those videos comes out, everybody makes a quote unquote reaction video, and I just think that is the dumbest
It's
thing
just-
ever.
But it's just like you said, it's just reviews.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
Doesn't even matter if it's like a real reaction. They could fake it just to make it interesting. Or
yeah, that's what people do.
entertaining. Yeah.
That's what people do, bro. But, and I understand what you mean, but like, the truth, not being like, cause the truth is important to me, to you, to certain other people, but
Dude.
like,
Dude,
what?
the truth is so important.
Oh, yeah, but in the certain videos like we watch, and we can name off a couple.
Dude.
Save to Serve, Now You See TV. Who else?
Sefer Publishing Group.
Yep, Self Publishing, Mr.
Stephen
Doctor
Dr.
Stephen.
Stephen.
And anybody, he's a doctor, bro. Mr. Stephen Pigeon, I'm sorry. Dr. Stephen Pigeon, I'm sorry, bro. You seeing this? I apologize, sir. It's his fault. Blame it on him.
My bad.
Hey, man, it's cool, bro. We chilling. That's how these videos work, bro.
Nah, dude.
They're not perfect.
No, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
I'm talking about what?
Truth. There's this rhetoric that's going around that really agitates me. And they said, oh, well, it's your truth. But that's not my truth. They need to change that. That word there doesn't fit truth. That word truth does not fit in there. Opinion fits there. Truth does not fit there.
That's your opinion.
Your truth, by definition, is absolute.
Well,
It's absolute. It's unchangeable. Truth
Yeah,
is
yeah,
truth.
yeah.
If blue is blue, blue is always going to be blue. No matter what language it is, it's still truth.
But the person that is saying that, like, said that statement, like, hey, that's your truth, not mine, or they can, like, I you just gotta understand, like, I would have wanted a better understanding of, like, where they're coming from.
Dude, I don't care what anybody says, to be honest with you. And no offense to anybody out there that disagrees with this statement, but truth is absolute. Truth is not relative. I don't care what anybody says. The definition, by definition, truth is absolute. It does not change.
Mm-hmm.
It is something that is so fundamental and foundational that it's understood to be true.
You just have to be careful when you're speaking to certain people about certain subjects,
Oh,
not to make speculation on stuff that there is no truth out there for.
Well, then it wouldn't be called truth.
No, what I'm saying is, like, we don't know who the Antichrist is.
Who don't?
Like, the exact person.
It's not a person, it's an entity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Daniel 7, Daniel 9, Revelation 14, Revelation 18 reveals that the papacy is the Antichrist.
But some people do believe that it is the, whatchamacallit?
Islam.
Yeah, Islam. That's what I meant. I was
What
about
does
to
Scripture
say
say?
Muslim.
Scripture doesn't say that it is.
That is true. That's another thing is that, like, when people start speaking on speculations on stuff, assumptions, whatever, truth,
Mm-hmm.
Always gotta have scripture to back it up, no matter
Mhm.
what. I think I learned that from you. But
Definitely.
how's it look? Is that a little better or no?
Just fine, you.
I don't know. Just it looks a little too. That might just be your shirt, bro. Like, what were you
Maybe.
thinking?
It's a bright shirt.
My dude, like, you could probably like go all the way down.
Hey, you mean there's other burrito for
What's
you?
that road? What's that road called? Highway 378.
You mean there's other burrito for you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding, dude. I had 3 of them. I'm good.
This guy was thinking about getting 2.
I know, right?
And just down 3 like nothing. But that car was really nice.
It was good though.
Yeah, definitely. If you're a vegan and you want to break from quote unquote healthy food, but then again, what is healthy food?
I don't know. It's not super. I mean, they got some stuff in there that probably shouldn't be in there, but like preservatives and stuff like that.
Tortilla.
Oh, the tortilla wasn't too bad. It's flour, so I mean, I guess you know about the genetically modified wheat.
Mm-mm.
So they genetically modified wheat so that it would be shorter and it would produce more at the top. They made it shorter with a fatter stalk at the bottom, so when it produced more fruit on top, it wouldn't lean. Because wheat used to be like 5-6 foot tall with
Yeah.
just a few tassels on the top, like how God made it, you know. Well, I mean, it may have been a bit different, but either way, they genetically modified it. But when they did that, they didn't realize that they altered the gluten protein in wheat. And when that happened, that's why people are gluten insensitive now. And you see people with leaky gut and all kinds of stuff like that. Your body really
Dude,
can't
that-
digest it properly.
I saw it. Like, what do you mean by leaky gut?
Leaky gut.
Yeah.
It's an acidic problem in your stomach, and I can't speak to much more than that without me just
Being
winging
too
it.
vulgar? Oh.
No, without me just winging it. But that's really to the extent that I know of.
Like when you eat certain stuff, does it just like hit your stomach and you're just like, like stomach cramps
I
or
don't-
aches?
I'm not sure. I've never spoke to anybody about the pain.
Alright. You try to take a thumbnail real quick? Just hold out the bag and it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. It's like, wait, does it say Taco Bell on it? Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Send the
barely.
logo,
Your phone
send the logo.
can't catch that.
Just back it up, bro. Alright, should be good. Someone texted you.
No, that was news.
Oh.
Maybe hit my alarm. Make sure I'm up to date.
Yeah, guys. You're vegan. Check out Taco Bell.
It's pretty good.
It just doesn't sound right. Vegan Taco Bell.
Why not?
Like the first thing I think about when I think about Taco Bell, ground beef burritos or those Nacho Supremes. Oh no, those Doritos Locos Tacos.
Dude, those are pretty good. You can get those vegan too. Just get them without the meat. And no cheese.
Sour cream.
Well, that's if you get a Supreme. But dude, you can get them to replace the meat with beans or rice. And it comes with lettuce and tomato. Busted. But don't get the Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch got dairy in it.
I can see that. With the nacho cheese?
Dude, maybe I should explain that I don't do the whole vegan thing for the animals. That was 12 minutes.
13, 12, 13? Alright. So what are you about to say?
I was about to explain why I'm a vegan.
Yeah, refried beans. That's what it's all stickiness.
Yeah, but they put like a red sauce in there with some onions. Pretty good.
You know what else we get on this? Spinach.
Dude, I love spinach. Spinach is so good.
So, I mean, I already know the answer, but maybe they want to know. I mean, I don't necessarily do it for the same reasons,
Yeah.
but
That's
in
okay.
my own heart.
No, yeah, it's okay. I mean, even if, like, biblically speaking, if we don't believe the same thing, that's okay. We can still walk together. Personally, I'm a vegan for spiritual reasons. It seems like there's a trend going around right now that people are becoming vegans because they see all the slaughtering of animals and stuff. And that's You know, it's pretty horrific too. And the way that they're treated, the way that they're pinned up, and the way that they're deformed and all kind of stuff. And they're feeding animals, other animals, when those animals were originally designed to be vegetarian. That's what is crazy to me. That's where the bovine virus comes from. Mad cow disease.
Yeah.
Dude, it came from a cow being fed cow. Because they were like,
That's just.
well, we can just throw all these dead cows into a meat grinder and give it back to the cows.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, dude, that's where mad cow disease came from. But anyway, yeah, so I'm a vegan for spiritual reasons. The physical is good too, meaning like the protection of the animals and stuff. That's all good and well. But that wasn't like the main reason that I became a vegan. The main reason I became a vegan was because I saw some things in the Bible that I thought were going to be a benefit to my life, and it has proven to be a benefit to my life for sure. The first thing was I saw in Leviticus about the clean and unclean meats. And when I saw that, I slowly started to wean myself off of like catfish, shellfish, pork, unclean birds, stuff like that. Anyway, once I started to cut that out, and then I saw where Paul talked about this body, our bodies, being the temple of the Holy Spirit, and that we shouldn't defile it and stuff like that, and we should take care of it. And even Christ referred to his own body as a temple. And so when I saw that, I started doing a little research of what I was actually putting into this body, of how well I was maintaining this body. And when that started to happen, I started to recognize the damage that I was doing to it by the food that I was eating. Now, there was another principle that I saw too, that when God created Adam and Eve, and this one was like super profound to me. When God created Adam and Eve, he created them perfect. They were perfect human beings until they sinned. But they were absolutely perfect. And the diet that they gave them, that God gave the perfect human beings, was a vegan diet. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I gotta do it. So anyway, I tried that, and that was about 4 years ago now. And yeah, man, it's been a blessing ever since, for sure.
You know, I'm coming up on a year.
Being vegetarian? Yeah, I went vegetarian first before I went vegan.
You just gotta ease your way off of it. You can't cold turkey it.
And you have to have a reason that is existential from yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it for like a diet, or if you do it for like just because everybody else is doing it, it's not gonna stick. It's not gonna stick at all. And you have to find a reason that you can truly hold on to. It has to become a lifestyle, and it has to become a part of you. That's definitely the advice I would give. And do your research. Do your own research. Don't listen to nobody else. Do your own research.
Learn through yourself.
Definitely.
No one else can live your life.
Nope.
So don't let anybody tell you what to eat and what not to eat.
And nobody else, you can't live anybody else's experience either. That's important to remember too.
Find what food works for you. And if God lays on your heart to not eat meat, well, it's your choice whether or not to listen to it.
Definitely. And people think whenever I explain that they think that I'm saying that the Bible condemns eating meat.
No.
I never said that. I never said that once. When Noah got off the ark, God said it was okay to eat meat. But he did say it was only okay to eat meat if there wasn't blood in it. That's important to remember. And also he said that it was supposed to be a clean animal and not an unclean. So those are important to remember too. But like I said, nobody can live your experience. You can't live nobody else's. You gotta do it for yourself.
Yep. Should I explain why I do it? I'm trying to think.
If you like to.
Let me get a clear mind. Why do I do it? I do it,
Ooh, if you haven't thought about that.
bro. I'm just trying to remember.
Oh, I got you.
Trying to remember. I mean, I feel like I do it because in the beginning, God created the earth and He created the plants, animals. But in the beginning, He said, what did He say? He said, Adam and Eve, or Adam, eat all the fruit and plants in the garden, but don't go eat this one. And I don't remember Him saying animals.
Originally, he didn't.
Well, and it's truly, if we're supposed to live like God, do you think Jesus kept the do you think he was a quote unquote vegan?
No.
Really?
Yeah, he ate
He ate
fish.
fish, yeah.
He ate
Fishers
fish.
in there. You want these?
Say again?
You want these?
No, I don't. But it's important to recognize that it was certainly a clean fish.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bet you made sure of that.
Yeah. And it was a fish that lacked the antibiotics, hormones, and steroids that are pumped into all the animals we eat today.
All natural,
Mm-hmm.
like we call it.
Right under the Sea of Galilee.
All right, bro.
Alright, bro. It was a good workout.
It's good food too, man. I ain't worried about the workout. It's good food.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
about to walk back over
It's
there?
good moves, bro.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the video. Let me know what your favorite part was, maybe. Who knows? By the way, this is my friend Emil. If anybody did not know that, E-M-I-L, Emil. Don't get it wrong,
Pronounced with the A.
basically. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Later.